Tooter Waites competed on the Tarleton State University Rodeo team from 1969 through 1973. His events were calf roping and steer wrestling. Waites won the calf roping title twice. He was the first person to qualify for the CNFR and the Pro National Finals Rodeo in the same year.
Just being inducted into the Hall of Fame is such an honor because you've probably been put there by old-timey friends from a long time ago. Probably had a little bit to do with it. It's just a great honor. All my old rodeo buddies from the junior rodeo days were at Tarleton, and I'm not sure why they wanted me to come up there, but they told me they did. And so, by golly, I just obliged them, and we had a great time here, the greatest time of my life. I'd like to thank Carl Chumney, our old rodeo coach. He still checks on us all the time, and I can say I've been to his 80th birthday party. He did so much to keep us all together and keep us kind of toeing the mark. I've been very blessed to be able to make my living riding horses and roping. I still love doing this, and I'm going to go to my grave doing it.
Ronnie Ray was the first official head coach of the Tarleton Rodeo team. He served from 1982 to 1989. Ronnie's teams made it to the national finals on multiple occasions. His individual team members also won national championships. With the help of school president Dr. Barry Thompson, Ronny Ray built the rodeo team to over 100 athletes.
It's a great honor. I'm excited that they started that program a few years ago, and you know, with the tradition that Tarleton's had and the number of cowboys they've came through has gone on to the NFR or exceeded well in life. It's great to see them come back and honor those people, and I'm proud to be part of it and be selected. I can remember back, I think it was in 1982, that Dr. Keihne and I were pretty good friends, and I was actually going to work for Huckabee as a teacher, and he was telling me that Tarleton was going to hire a part-time rodeo coach, and I needed to go talk to Dr. Thompson. And so I set up an appointment, went up there, and visited Dr. B, and went several times, and we had great conversations, and he offered me the job. And you know, we had some great individuals, and actually had some people go to the finals the first year, so I was really excited, and it was an honor for me to get to be that one person selected for that position. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of good guys, you know, and they knew there wasn't a lot of money here, and they wanted to live in Stephenville. They wanted to rodeo over Tarleton, and that's a great thing when that happens. They're not here just to see how much money you're going to give them. I'd personally like to take the time at this moment to thank Dr. Barry Thompson and Dr. Keihne for instigating that back there in the early 80s and giving me that opportunity and kind of become part of the Tarleton family. And I can't do anything but wish it the best of success and luck from this point forward.
Levi Garcia was a national champion team roper in 2000. He was coached on the Tarleton Rodeo team by Bob Doty and played a key role in the success of the team. Levi graduated with a business management degree before turning pro. Levi Garcia also won the Turquoise Circuit team roping title in 2006.
Being inducted into the Tarleton State Rodeo Hall of Fame, I guess, just makes me feel grateful and thankful, first of all, to my parents for hauling me around and sacrificing, you know, all their time and stuff whenever I was younger, and they hauled me around to all those junior rodeos and got me going. And then Bob Doty and Tarleton State, they gave me the opportunity to go over there and rodeo for them, and it's pretty special to you think about all the good cowboys and cowgirls that have been at Tarleton, and to be in the Hall of Fame over there, probably one of the, if not the greatest rodeo school ever. Pretty special deal, but that's what it means to me. The highlights of my career in Tarleton, I guess, I won the region first off in like '99, and that was a good deal, and pretty good deal and a highlight for me. And then obviously when Kurt Keihne and I won the college national championship in 2000, that was probably the biggest highlight of my career. I see rodeo growing and increasing. There's a lot of people that have gotten into team roping, you know, that's what I do, that you can do team ropes. It's kind of like golf. You can do it well on end while you're older, and kids can also do it, and they have it set up to where everybody can compete and have a chance.
Kurt Keihne was a Tarleton student from 1998 to 2001. Competing in calf roping and team roping, he qualified for the national finals all 4 years of his college rodeo career. In the year 2000, Kurt and teammate Levi Garcia won the national team roping average. Kurt graduated from Tarleton with a degree in communications.
It's an honor. I mean, it's way cool. Tarleton in rodeo in the Southwest region, I mean, it's the best of the best, and that's cool. I mean, you mentioned Tarleton and rodeo. It's like Alabama to college football, Duke to college basketball. It's a neat deal. Winning the college finals my senior year with Levi Garcia, that was a big honor and one of the highlights. Making the college finals every year, back then, the top 2 in each event, so it's from each region, so that was neat. I've always told people, man, the hardest job in the world is making a living rodeoing or unemployed. And when you're unemployed, you got about 5 different gigs going on, and none of them really amount to nothing. And got married and got my job, the job I'm currently with AHI, about the same year, 9 years ago, and it's worked out really good. We have a blessed life. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Debbie Garrison competed in the barrels and goat tying her freshman and sophomore years for Tarleton State University Rodeo. Always a competitor, Debbie went on to become Miss Rodeo America. She's been a lifelong promoter and supporter of Tarleton's rodeo program. Her public support and donations were instrumental in building Tarleton's outstanding practice facilities.
Well, being inducted in the Tarleton Rodeo Hall of Fame is just, it was quite a shock when they called me to let me know, but I'm truly honored. I decided to go to Tarleton due to my high school rodeo experience, and Tarleton was getting a lot of press at that time for their champion rodeo teams that they were sending to the college finals and really making a name for themselves in that respect. Well, in 1979, I was elected Miss Rodeo America, which I was the queen representative for the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. And the great thing about that for me was I was promoting rodeo, but a lot of the contestants at that time that were going to the national finals and competing in PRCA rodeos were a lot of the contestants that I'd met through college rodeo and had been on our team at Tarleton. Tooter Waites went to the national finals, and so I think that was the most special thing, was because I had those friendships with everybody through college rodeo, and it just continued on into the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association.